Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve another problem and the problem name is sort a 2D vector diagonally. This problem you can find in the topic searching and sorting from the sheet coder army. Now let's understand the problem and then try to solve it. Okay. What's the problem? Problem is sort a 2D vector diagonally. Okay. So we have given an n cross m 2D matrix. So we have given a n cross m 2D matrix. Now what we have to do? So we have to rearrange. How we can rearrange? So there are the given steps here. Each diagonal in the lower left triangle of the rectangular grid is sorted in ascending order. So let's say this is our matrix. This is the main diagonal. This is the lower triangular. This is the upper triangular. Now let me write lower triangular, upper triangular, and this is our diagonal. What we have to do? We have to sort a rectangular grid in ascending order. So here each line we have to sort in ascending order. Here each line we have to sort in descending order, and the major diagonal in the grid starting from top left corner is not rearranged. Means we have to like write as it is. Okay. So let's try to understand with example. So we have given a matrix 4 cross 5 means 4 row 5 column. Let me write the matrix here. So 4 1 9 5 9 5 7 2 4 8 83176. Now this is the matrix given in the question. Okay, this is our input. What we can say? This is our input. Now what we want? Obviously we want output, right? And what's the constraint to get the output? So there are three things that we have to satisfy. First, the major diagonal. Let me 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Major diagonal means 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's our major diagonal. We have to write as it is without any change. 3, then 1, 1, 1, then 2, 2, 2, and then 3, 3, 7. Okay. Now, what's the other thing? The other thing is that this is our lower triangular. In lower triangular, we have to sort each grid in ascending order. Means first this is okay. This is our first grid 4 7 1. So if we are writing in sorted order, then it will be 1 7 4. For this, it is 3 5, and this is a single element, so we are writing as it is. Now, this is our upper grade. What we have to do? Upper triangular. We have to sort in descending order. So, what's the answer? 9, then 6, 6, anyone? The last 4. For this, we can write 8, 5, 3. For this 2, 9, 8, and the 2 as it is. So let's check whether we are getting the same output or not. So 39892116583 4. Okay, yeah, I think I did a mistake. Here 4 7. Yes, 2638577 4. Now, how we can get this output? If we are talking about the space, then n plus m and time complexity is order of n cross m. Now, how we can get this output? So, what we are going to do here, let me just make this result also small. I think this is visible to you. Yeah, okay. Fine. Now, what we have to do? So, let's see. We are taking another result matrix in which we are storing the result, or you can do another thing. What's the thing? You can just here do the replacement inside this matrix only. So without extra matrix. So we know that if our value is 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, then we don't have to do anything. Yeah, that's true. Now what for the other element? So if you notice here, so first we are talking about the lower triangular, and it is the same for the upper triangular also. But just we have to sort in the reverse order. All the other things are as it is. So this is our lower triangular. Now let's give the index of the first grid. So index of the first grid is 1 0, then 2 1, and then 3 2. So what we can see here? We can see here each time this value, this is let's say I, this is our j. For the index of the second grid, if we are talking about, then that are 2 0 3 1. And for the third grade, it's only a 3 0. So what we can see here, each time the value of the I is increasing for each loop, starting of the each loop, and the j value start from 0. Okay, so this is what we have to do. So we are, if I am talking about the lower bound, so let me write. So we are starting I from 1, I less than n. N means the number of row. Yeah, number of row. I plus plus. Okay. In which we are creating the one array list. Why? And what we have to do with the array list? We are storing this grid in the array list. Let's say it's called as A. Let's give the name A. We are storing the array list. We sort the array list and then again place the sorted value in the place from where we get this value. Okay. So as you can see here, I also wrote the value of the indexes for the lower bound. Okay. Now what? Now we know that I start from 1. So we have already did it. I start from 1 in the second time when for loop came, then I start from 2. The third time I start from 3. Hmm. Now what about the J? So for J is starting from 0. Okay. J is starting from 0. J less than M. J plus plus. Okay. This is how what we have to do. So we know that we have to again start j from 0. Okay, so each time when I is 1 and j is 0, we are taking the value of k here for I k less than m. Now, if you are asking me why we are taking, because we know that each loop starting we are incrementing I, and inside the first loop also we are incrementing I. So inside that we are giving it a value k. So k1, k2, k3 means kj, kj, kj. So we are adding in the list matrix of kj. So it will like 1 0 2 1 3 2 here, because we know that we have to increment I two times. So that's why we are giving a k to I to another variable for this increment. Is it clear to you? Okay. Now we have uh, this value inside array list. Now we are sorting sort A. Okay, you can use a function collection dot sort using the sorting here, and again use the same loop to put the value back. Means this time we are writing the reverse way, means matrix of k j equal to a dot get j. This is how we are first sorting it, after that replacing at the same place. So in this will only change to 1, 4 and 7, like that for all the grid we are doing. And for the upper part, this is I told you about the lower part, but what about the upper part? Upper part, the same thing we have to do, but the thing is that here we have to write sort in reverse. That's the only difference where we are changing. Otherwise, all the remaining things are the same. And for the lower upper part also, here we are dealing with I. At that place, you have to do like starting from J, because at that time the J will increase and I will be at the same place. So if you understand this, then you can do coding for easily upper part. Okay, I think this is clear to you, and this is the easiest explanation is ever I told you. Now, let me go through the code. So, I wrote the code already. So, what we have to do here? So, I took here a one another answer array. But yeah, I told you, you can do the same thing also. So, here also, okay. So, I actually I forgot to tell you one thing. I did a mistake here in the code. What mistake is this? I have to remove this because we are not returning anything. If we are not returning anything, then we have to just do as it is. So we are removing this part. So, okay, let me remove it from here only so that you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Now, as I told you, this is for the lower part. This part we are talking about. What we are doing, we are creating an array list. Then in the same, we are doing with the j increment I from 0 to n, then adding into the list, then doing the sort. And so as I told you, this is for the, no, sorry, this is not for the lower part. This is for the upper part. This is for the upper part, and this is for the lower part because it's starting with, yeah, you, so here there is a, there does not matter of a variable, means. So as you can see here, I start from 1, here j start from 1. As I told you, here I is incrementing, here j is incrementing. So you can see this code. This is very easy code as I explained here. If you find any problem while understanding the code, so you can ask me in the chat. I'll give you the code in the link of the code in the description. So if you like this video, then do like, share with your friend, and do subscribe my channel. Okay guys, thank you.